Welcome everyone to the Blue Stand once again. Tonight we're going to do the Man City preview. Of course, we play them 4:30 p.m. kickoff on Sunday. Plus everything else, a lot to talk about. The relegation battle, top four. Um, Frank Lampard. We come to him in a minute. What he had to say didn't say much really, but we come to him. Um, yeah. Uh, Yeah, I want to start with Frank Lampard talking about the Erling Haaland, how much of a great player he is, as we all know. He had a lot of praise to give him. He said he tried to bring him at Chelsea when the first time around when he was the manager, but it didn't happen. And the injuries, we have another injury casualty, Badiashile. So we have Badiashile, Mount, Chilwell, James, Kanti, Cucurella, and Kovacic is very doubtful as well to be in the squad tomorrow. A lot of injuries again, but does it really matter? The season is done for us. It was done a long time ago. Big up to Chelsea, Dan. Thanks for being in the chat, Dan. If you want to come on, let me know. I'll send you the link. Yeah. So not much to talk about really. About Frank Lampard, that is. And what's he going to say? He's nearly done. We have City Sunday, then Man United Tuesday, and we finish the season with Newcastle at home, the last game of the season. We've been voting for our player of the season, which is not much to shout about really for any player, but I voted, just to let everyone know, I voted for Kepa because when he came in, he done really well. We could have lost games more than 1-0 or 2-1. He kept us from losing big scores, really. For me, I voted Kepa, and Thiago Silva came second for me. He was great, as always, Silva, but I'll give it to Kepa for my vote. Welcome to Nigeria, Bullet. Thanks for being in the chat. Yes, my brother may leave tomorrow. Wait, what's he saying? Yes, my brother may leave tomorrow, waiting to happen. I need to go. May leave tomorrow, waiting to happen. I need to go. Where are you going to go? Nigeria. Yes. Are you leaving? I don't know where you're going. Let me know, please. Yeah. Yeah. So with that, for me, Kepa gets my vote. Big up to Tobago, my good friend. If you want to come on, you have the link. If you can come on. Be nice to have you on. Like I said, anyone wants to come on, let me know. Our panelists are very late. Some already text me they're going to be late tonight, so we'll see how it goes. If they come, they come. If not, we carry on. Yeah, so big up to all of you in the chat. Yeah, so what I was saying, Frank didn't have much to say. He told us all the injuries, a lot of injuries. Big games this weekend. I'll just go through the games this Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Tottenham have Brentford. It's a big game still, London derby. Tottenham trying to get into the Europa places. So is Brentford. It'd be an interesting game. See, what's Tobago saying? Oh, well, I don't care. I see you have power problems. I know, I understand. Yeah, I hope your problems get better in the future. It must be really hard for you out there. Yeah. So you got Tottenham Brentford, the early kickoff 12:30. Then 3:00 you have Liverpool Aston Villa, another big game. Liverpool have to win. So does Villa. They're trying to get into the Europa places. And then Wolves, Everton. Every game is vital now, end of the season. Wolves are safe, I think, from relegation. Everton, definitely not. So Everton need to win because they're there. Southampton are gone. I think it's with Leicester. I think I got it well myself, and I think it's out of Everton and Leeds who joins them. It's looking that way. And you've got Bournemouth against United. Yeah, Bournemouth won, just to make sure they're safe. They will give United a hard game. Fulham, Palace, a good London derby there at Craven College. Be a good game, I think. Two sides on form, playing really good football. And then you got Forest Arsenal 5:30 p.m. kickoff. Massive for Forest. If they can get a draw, anything out of this game, they'd be safe, I think. They're still not absolutely safe. Arsenal, I think it's all over for them. Even if they win, it's done for them. Too late now. West Ham are playing Leeds on Sunday. That's a mass win for Leeds again. They can't afford to lose any points. They need to win. Then Brighton, Southampton. Well, Brighton going for Europa League places. Southampton are dead and buried. Already gone down. And you have Newcastle, Leicester. Be very hard for Leicester. So anything, if Leeds can get something, Leicester, Newcastle beat Leicester, and Everton lose, so don't get a result. It could be Leicester going down as well. So let's see. And of course, we have Man City ourselves. 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. A big game for City. I think even if we go and beat them, which is very unlikely, they're still Man City have won the league for me. I can't see Arsenal doing anything. That's too late for them. City are not going to lose the next 3 games. Yeah, so that's the thing. That's the fixtures. So no, everyone sending me messages. The panel, people on the panel are going to be late. Okay, no problem. Let's go to the league table just to mention what's going on. So you got Man City top. They played 35 games. They have 85 points. Arsenal, they played 36, 1 game more, 81 points, 4 points behind City. It's going to be, it looks like it has to be a miracle for Arsenal to go and win this league, which they're not going to. Newcastle going well in 3rd place, 89 points. Sorry, 69 points. Yeah. Man United, they've got the top, the 4th place at the moment. They play 35 and 66 points. Liverpool played 1 more games. They come next, 36 games on 85 points, 1 point behind United. It could go to the last game for top 4. At the bottom, I think it will go to the last game. You've got Liverpool, 5th place. Then Brighton, 58 points, not far behind. And then Tottenham, all the way down in 7th now. They were, at one stage, they were top 3, top 4. Now they 7th, playing for, trying to get the Conference League, which I hope they do. That's what they're good for. 6, they've got 57 points. And you got Villa in 8th place, 57 points again. They both played the same games. So, yeah, it's looking interesting. Brentford in 9th place, 53 points. Then you got Fulham 10th. And now Chelsea 11th, Palace 12. Wolves have 40 points. I think they're safe. Even Bournemouth on 39 points looks safe now. West Ham 37 points. They still need something just in case. But I think they're pretty much safe, but you don't know, anything can happen. And Forest, 34 points. This is where Forest, they're going to show up against Arsenal. I think they can go and win that game and make sure they stay up. Everton then on 32 points. Looking very dangerous for Everton. Massive game at Wolves. They have to go and win. Same with Leeds. They have to go and beat West Ham. They've got 31 points. And Leicester, 30 points. Southampton have finished. So for me, Southampton are gone. Leicester for me is gone. And I think it's out of Leeds and Everton who joins them. It'd be crazy if Everton do go down. Be the first time in their history they'll be relegated. They've never been relegated before. So, yeah, it's going to be massive coming up to the season. And, of course, we have 3 games left. Sunday, City, like I said. Then on Tuesday night, after Sunday, Tuesday night, we go to Man United. Away to United, 8 o'clock kickoff. If there's any game we can do something and stop United getting top 4, is this one. Let's hope. Can we go with a bit of pride? And we have Newcastle, the last game of the season, next Sunday. So 3 games left. Let's see if Chelsea can just go and fight, give us some pride and something to look forward to next year. Yeah. Sorry. Let's go through the comments again. So Tobago has power problems. Nigeria Bullet. Yes, I am Chelsea fans. They make me happy. They make me happy. I need a draw for that match. If Jesus. No, good evening to you, my brothers. I love Chelsea too much, my brother. I don't know what I was trying to say. I am a Chelsea fan. Yes, I am. Chelsea fans. They make me happy. But I need a draw for that match. For the match. If Jesse, it means Jesus. I don't know who he's talking about. If Jesse, no, good evening to you, my boss. I don't know what he's talking about, really. Can you explain Nigeria, please? Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not sure what he's trying to say. Nigeria, can you explain yourself a bit better? Who's Jesse? Jesse, who are you talking about? Please, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we set the table. Big games. And still no sign of Pochettino being announced. Friday, he's nearly gone. Every month will be announced this week. He still hasn't. I don't know what shows they're doing. But I know he's our manager. He's probably Monday could be announced by the club. But it's crazy. Every day we're saying the same thing. Why are they taking so long to announce it? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense. No one knows why. We're going to find out one day for sure. It doesn't make sense. What's going on with our board? Yeah. What else we have here? Yeah, we're going to do our predicted lineup as well. I'm waiting for people to come on. Anyone in the chat wants to give us their lineup for Sunday? Who they think should start? go ahead. I have to think about this because we've got so many injuries. We've got so many injuries. Yeah. For me, I think Kepa has to start. Forget Mendy; he's going to be on his way out. I don't know why he played last week. I don't have a clue. Don't have a clue really. Kepa, I think Chalobah will start on the right. Silva for sure. Now we have Badiashile out as well. Who are we going to put? James is out. So at the back we have Chalobah, Silva. I'm trying to think now. Who we're going to put? Lewis Hawk, who have another game. Lewis Hall. No Chilwell, no Cucurella, no one there on the left wing back really. Anyway, I'm just trying to see what lineup I can make of this. And even Kovacic is doubtful, very doubtful. So we can see Enzo is going to play. Enzo, I think maybe Zakaria can come back, maybe. Unless he plays with. Let's put Gallagher there. Gallagher. So I'm going so far. Let me see. Yeah, Enzo Gallagher. Kante's out as well. We're going to see Zakaria. So we got 3. But if we go for the back 4, who we're going to put? We have Chalobah, Silva, Luis Hall. God. Who else can we put there? Well, it's really awkward with all these injuries. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. Up front we have Medwecki, say, Felix, Medwecki or Sterling. So we got 3. God. I'm trying to make my lineup. Who do we have? Anyone else in the? Maybe we have another youngster from the academy to play right in the back 4, but I'm not sure who's there. I haven't heard anything mentioned. So I'm going to go like this probably. Kepa, Chalobah, Silva, Zakaria, and Lewis Hall. And then I have Enzo, Gallagher, Felix, Medvecki, Sterling, Mudryk, Sterling, and Medvecki. That's what I would go for now. I can't find a better, stronger side. Yeah, so let's see where these people are. Looks like we could have an early show tonight because all the panelists are not here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, just let's go through some pictures to show everyone. Let's see what we have. La, la, la. God, gone up a bit. And while we're waiting, let's find a good video so you lot can watch some clips. This is very, very interesting, very good game. I'm going to bring up the 1-1 draw we played in when we came back up from Division 2. We went to Highbury and got a great 1-1 draw. It's worth seeing this again because it's such a great goal by Kerry Dixon. One of his best goals ever.
A golden hat-trick from him. First, a header.
Oh, sorry, that's... yeah. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, we can show a bit of old clips here.
A golden hat-trick from him. First, a header. 32 minutes gone. Then just over an hour gone. Kerry Dixon, top scorer for the 6th time in 7 seasons. His second with his right foot. And in the last 10 minutes, Dixon underlines what a complete striker he is. Kerry Dixon with the left. 25 goals for him this season. Chelsea finished 5th. Millwall, though, at least apart on a defiant note. There's a late response from Welsh international Malcolm Allen.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I've lost everyone here. Hold on a minute. Go back to normal. Sorry. Yeah, let's go through a few more videos we can watch. Wait, some people come on the panel. Yeah, we're trying to find that. Is it this one? Hold on a minute. Yeah.
A golden hat-trick from him. First, a header. 32.
That was mad close.
Great goal by Kovacic, of course, last season. We have Edward coming in. Hello, Edward.
Hi,
Edward,
hi.
how are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Good. Can you hear me clear?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'll hear you loud and clear. Good. Yeah, I'll
Yes.
see you and hear you. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about the game. I mentioned all the injuries we have. So many injuries. Now the Badiashile is out as well now, including Kanti. We're a long injury list. I was talking about what Frank Lampard in his press conference. He was just more or less praising Erling Haaland, how great he is, and he tried to bring him to Chelsea when he was the manager first time, but it didn't happen, of course. And I've been talking about the top 4 and relegation. I'll be trying to make a lineup as well. It's not easy to make a lineup with all these injuries, but I've pretty more or less made a lineup. But I'll let you come in and see what you think. Who's going to play and everything else.
Yeah, I also watched what you call
press conference.
the press conference. Yeah, Lamps was so reserved. You know, with me, I'm very optimistic. You know, I think we'll go there and get a result with Man City.
Yeah.
Reason being, uh, right now everybody has written us off. Everyone has just written us off. So they just think they just walk all over us. And
Yes.
people forget that Haaland played 2 games against us and he has not scored. You know, and you worry about the injuries. I'm not worried. I know that Koulibaly said he was training, but he won't start. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he will make the bench. The
Yeah, I
person who will
think
take that
so.
the person who will take that position is Thiago and Fofana at the back.
Oh, yeah.
So left,
Sorry, I forgot for fun. Is okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
we have a back four with a Louis
yes,
Hall probably. Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Go on.
yes. And then we'll put Chaloba again.
Yeah.
Sorry, again, same position of
He was
back
good
four.
last game. He was
Yeah,
pretty good. Yeah.
yeah, it was good. It was good. And then in the middle, I will go with Enzo together with
Gallagher.
Loftus Cheek, Loftus
Yeah.
Cheek,
Yeah.
and then Ed Gallagher. So
Gallagher. Yeah.
that's my three midfield
Yeah. Could
diamond.
happen like that. Yeah.
Yes, and then my front three would be João Felix, Sterling, and Havertz.
Havertz. Yeah. So
Yes.
you're gonna put the Mudrik
Oh,
and
sorry. No, we'll put out what is name?
yeah, Mudrik.
Havertz. Havertz out. In
Yeah.
comes Madueke, and then shift them around, and then
Yeah.
put João Felix as a false nine, and then Sterling in his right wing position.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think Frank Lampard will go with Sterling up top
yeah, yeah,
instead of
yeah,
Medvecchi.
yeah.
I like to see Medvecchi
And
get more matches. Yeah.
you must also remember that Sterling has not played full game for us with Man City. The
Yeah.
first one he was benched. The second one he got injured early
Oh
on.
God, I'll never forget
So yeah,
the first,
so
at Chelsea, Edward, and
yes, yeah,
the game hardly started. 1 second into the game, and he got everyone thought
yes,
he was faking it.
yes. I also thought so. I also thought
So
so.
I was
So
at the game.
I think
Yeah,
he's got a score to settle. He'll go there and
I hope
deliver for
so.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm optimistic about the results. Even
yeah,
to
I hope
say
so.
if we come out with nothing, we'll come with 1 point. I don't think we will lose at all. It's out of my thought. The best that we can have there is a draw.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna go
sorry,
through.
the best is the win, but the
Yeah,
minimum is a draw.
yeah. Everyone,
Yeah.
even if City have won the league, everyone knows City
Yeah.
are not going to go lose the next 3 games.
Yeah.
Arsenal only have 2 left.
Yeah.
Even like it's gonna be hard for them to get a point out Forest.
Yeah.
Forest, they need to win to make sure they stay up. I'm gonna go
Yes.
through all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else? So yeah, your lineup sounds good actually. I thought
Yeah.
I was doing it and I forgot Fofana. So we have
Yeah.
Fofana. So
Yes.
it did the same back four apart
Yeah.
from Badiashile. Yeah, yeah. Ruben could play actually.
Yes.
Unless I can't see Zakaria playing. It's got to be
No, he'll be
Ruben.
on the bench. I think
Yeah,
he'll be on the bench uh,
maybe. Yeah,
because cover is injured. So yeah.
yeah. I think. I agree with your lineup. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. We come to we do our predictions as well. Me
Okay.
and you, because unless someone else comes, we let them join. But no one's come yet.
And must also remember
Yeah.
Hall. He played his best game against Man City.
Yes. Yes.
So
I was at
that
the
that's
game.
that
Yeah.
yeah that's why I'm so optimistic. And his
Mm.
worry now is scoring because he also knows that he should have scored 2 or 3 goals by now, and he has not taken those chances.
Yeah,
Probably
exactly.
something he's been working on in training, and when those opportunities present themselves, he's going to score.
Yeah,
I'm also banking on him to scoring when we play Man City.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's hope so. God. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this. We talked about that. I mentioned Pochettino still hasn't been announced. I don't know what's going on. Why the hold up? We know he's our manager, but we just want Chelsea to announce it, make it official. Um, I don't know
yeah.
what's going on. Yeah,
The his doubts and delay in this process makes
it's
me
no good.
think a lot of things about this guy.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, it
I
makes
don't
me
know.
think a lot of things to say. Why is he doing what he's doing? Is he not
Maybe
sure
we
about
don't know. I don't want to
this
say,
role?
I don't want to speculate. I can make a lot of reasons, but I don't want to because I don't know if I'm right or not. It could be a lot of things. It could be Chelsea don't want to announce it for some reason. Maybe they want to see which players are going to go out first, or they're discussing that. I don't know. But even
Mm.
if they were, it should be announced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Definitely,
because if Frank
definitely.
Lampard he's got 3 games left, he's going to go. It doesn't matter if they're now. They should say he's the manager and let Frank Lampard, of course, finish the season, but he can be there. I don't understand it. It's really strange,
Yeah,
very
definitely,
strange.
definitely.
Uh, but we see. Let's see what happens tomorrow if they announce it. All week, I thought by today that it would have been announced for sure, but no. And all the journalists were saying don't want it to be announced Friday by Friday. They're all wrong. Nothing's been announced. So that's why I don't believe in journalists. You know that.
Yeah.
Never. Anyway, yeah, I think he's our manager, but nothing's 100% to it's official. Yeah,
Yeah.
because football, anything can happen. A change is, I mean, everyone thought Nagelsmann was 100%. Suddenly he wasn't. You know what I mean, Edward.
Yeah.
So
No,
anything can,
it's a serious concern for me.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a serious concern. The issue of a coach should be resolved by now. I mean,
yeah,
he should be involved in the transfer market already and which players should be going. Remember
exactly. God,
Conte when he took over,
yeah,
uh, he went before the beginning of the what you call the season, and then talked to players they knew who were
yeah,
going,
yeah,
who were staying, and all those kind of things way in advance. So when he started with all the players he wants, everything that he wanted, and then that's when he got the league. You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of it, but that's why I don't believe these journalists. People saying I'm mad. They're calling me, when I not mad. I mean, we argue. I argue a lot with certain people because I don't believe none of them. Because
Yeah.
they've been saying this for how long? It's going to be announced tomorrow. It's going to be every day. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. They don't know. No one knows except Chelsea. Uh, it makes me laugh really. But
Yeah.
yeah. So let's see what happens with Pochettino. Um, yeah, we can do the predictions for this weekend's fixtures. And if anyone counts, they can join us. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, we do the predictions. Um,
Okay.
yeah, first game is 12:30 tomorrow, early kickoff. Tottenham Hotspur against Brentford. Tottenham at
Uh,
home.
I'll give it to Brentford. Tony playing or is immediately suspended?
I think he could play. I don't think he's immediately suspended. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I'm not sure really. He might not play. Yeah, we don't know. I'm not sure
Okay.
really. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a draw. I mean, Mason has gone this far.
Mm.
I don't think he's gonna do any better
What you're
against
saying?
Frank. It's a draw. I'll give it a 2-2 draw, a scoring draw, high
It
scoring
could.
draw. Yeah,
Yeah, 2-2 for you. 2-2. Yeah, it could well be because the defenses are not very good.
yeah,
Both of them. Yeah, for
yes.
me, I was going to say Brentford if I knew Tony was playing.
Mm,
I think Brentford will play well. I think 1-1. I'll go for the 1-1 draw. I'll go draw as well.
okay.
Uh, yeah, then we have the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Liverpool big game again with Aston Villa. Big for both clubs.
Um, because Liverpool they're going for the title.
Top four, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, top four. I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. Um, yeah. Again, 2 goals. I'll give them 2 goals to 1.
Yeah, that's what I said that before actually. Yeah, I've done the
Yeah,
same 2-1 to Liverpool. Yeah, be the same. I said it before, so I can't change it. Yeah, because Liverpool they have to win. They have to win if they want to get that top four. I
yeah.
think yeah, for sure.
They
Uh,
don't have any other choice because
no,
the 4 points is big.
it's massive because if Man United
Yeah,
go and beat Bournemouth, it'd be
yeah,
worse for them. So
yeah,
yeah, we'll come to them in a minute. But next game, another big, massive. Every game is massive because for the up or down. Wolves against Everton.
I'll give the benefit of the doubt to Newcastle. I mean to Everton this time
Yeah, they
because
have to
of their
win.
situation. Yeah, they have to win. They have to win.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm just texting. Deals is texting me.
Okay.
Try. Hold on. Just said. He said to me, "Shall I come on? I'm on the train." I said, "You can
Okay.
try if it works." He's in the
uh,
underground. Don't know how he's going to get connection, but yeah,
okay.
try. Deals, you can try. No problem. Yeah. So you're going. You said Everton. How many?
Uh, last time with Brighton, they were scoring a lot of goals. I'll give
Yes.
them a 3-1 because they will
Yeah.
concede. That's
Yeah.
their
I
problem.
mean, Wolves are more or less safe. I think they're
Yes.
safe.
Yes.
So you got
So
three
that's
one.
another reason. Yeah.
Yeah, massively. And Everton, their lives depend on it. If they go
Yes.
lose, they could go down in their first time in their history to be relegated. The only
Yeah.
team who hasn't been relegated ever, never is Everton in
Yeah.
history.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it could be the
Oh.
first time, but I think they will escape like they always do. They always escape, you know. Uh,
Hey.
yeah. You know what? Wolves are not playing brilliant, but they're not that bad at home. But still
Hmm.
can't score enough goals. You know what? It's going to be massive for Everton. I think they're going to go and win. You said 3-1. I'll say 2-1 Everton. It's going to be so close. 2-1 Everton for me.
Okay.
And then we come to Bournemouth against Man United. Big game again.
Is it an away for menu
Yeah,
or home?
yeah. Home Bournemouth at home to United.
They are difficult at home. Did you see what they did to us,
Yes.
Bournemouth? So
Bournemouth at home,
yeah,
better at home. Yeah,
I can give it a draw.
yeah. That's what I've done
Yeah.
as well because they're
I
not
can give
rubbish.
it a draw because, and again, they've got a bad away record in menu. They can even lose for that matter, but I'll give them
Oh,
a draw. I'll give
yeah,
them a draw. Yeah. A scoring draw 2-2.
2-2. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I said draw before. I went 1-1 draw
Yeah.
because I think United, they can't afford to not to get anything. And Bournemouth, they've got 39 points. They're more or less safe. I think they are safe,
Yeah.
but they're going to want to make sure, get one more point to make sure, but they're
Yeah.
safe. Yeah, then we come to Fulham against Crystal Palace. Mid-table clash, nothing to play for. They
Um,
can't go, they can't get Europe or nothing, but two teams who showed us some, very
Great football.
entertaining football this
Mm,
season,
mm,
really, yeah.
mm.
And two teams on form as well.
Yeah.
So who are you
Uh,
going with? London Derby,
uh, is it
yeah.
oh, it's London Derby, but is it at
Fulham,
Cottage
yeah,
at
for
Fulham?
Craven Cottage,
No,
yeah.
I'll give it to the old man. I think he's doing a great
Hodgson,
job.
yeah,
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 I think he's good, doing a great job.
he's doing great job, God.
Yeah, and for Fulham, they don't have anything, you know,
Yeah,
to go for.
nothing to play
They're not.
for.
They're not eager to go for top six. They can't reach there.
No, they
So
can't reach it. No,
yeah. So yeah, I'll just give it to Crystal Palace. This one, easy to one.
2-1.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be a close game because, like I said, they're both good teams.
yeah,
You're going 2-1 Palace. For me, what did I have? I had a draw again. So many draws I put. I'm going 1-1 draw because it's a London derby. But anyone can win this game for me. It depends who plays better. And, Palace are really, really flying. Yeah, I'll go
yeah.
1-1. Yeah. Then we have the big game, 5:30 p.m. kickoff Saturday, which is Nottingham Forest against Arsenal. Massive big game again because Forest still might need something to make sure they stay up.
Yes.
And
Yes. I think
Arsenal can't afford. They have to win
Arsenal, they know they're not gonna win the
the
league.
league.
The league is out of their reach. I don't think they will go with full enthusiasm, and also with their thinking that Man City is
Mm,
playing Chelsea.
yeah,
So for them, they know it's over. So they will not be too much committed like they
yeah,
play
yeah,
for something. They already convinced themselves that the position two is theirs. They are content with that. They'll go next season. And Nottingham Forest, they are hungry. I'll give
yeah,
them the 3 points. I'll give them the 3 points.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, you got how many scoreline?
Um, a lot of goals because I can see Nottingham these days they are leaking goals, but they score. They try to outscore you.
Mm.
So I'll say 3-2. 3-2 this one.
Yeah, that'd be some
Mm.
game 3-2. God,
Yeah.
yeah, 3-2 to you. It's gonna be a nervous game for me. It's gonna be nervous for his. They will. I have them to win 1-0 only. But if they get that 1-0, it saves their season, and they'll be celebrating. And they're gonna finish Arsenal off completely. So 1-0 be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
3-2 be good. As long as Forest win. Even Arsenal, even if they win, they're not going to win any league. They can forget the league. The league was done last week, really. Yeah. Let's go to Sunday. Now we have another big game. West Ham against Leeds. Leeds need to win, like Everton, like Leicester. They have to win. Otherwise, they could go down. West Ham, more or less safe, really. At West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham will win that. Is it at home for West Ham?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they'll win that one comfortably.
Who West
I'll
Ham?
give, yeah.
Oh, so you're sending Leeds down,
Yeah,
more or less.
no, Leeds, I don't think I mean, they took the decision too late
Yeah,
to
yeah,
save themselves. Yeah, so,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. Is it in London Stadium, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
London.
so, yeah.
So how
But
what you
there's
guys?
a big sum element. I'll say a draw, not totally knocked
Yeah,
out, but a draw
because
just to give them
don't
a
forget they
little
got
bit of
the
hope.
yeah. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, just to give them a little bit of hope. I think it will be a draw, but
Mm,
mm, uh, or maybe one other thing that can count now for West Ham
yeah,
is to say we are safe. Let's concentrate on the final, and
they're
then
in
they
the
give
final. Yeah,
yeah, and give a big yeah. Let's give it to Leeds. 2-1 to Leeds.
yeah.
Yeah, two
You
one to
get
Leeds.
2-1 Leeds. That's what I said before. I'm going for
Yeah,
Leeds because Leeds have to win. Draw's no
yeah,
good for them. Like 3 games left, they have to win. Because if
yeah.
Everton win, if Leicester go with Leicester for me are gone down already. I'll put them with Southampton. But
Yes.
it's massive. It's Leeds or Everton for me. Uh, so I don't know. It's so tight. It's going to be on the
Yeah.
last game. Don't forget, they have 3 games left. All of these clubs, but we'll see. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go Leeds 1-0. I think Leeds 1-0.
Okay.
Yeah, new one. Leeds 1-0 for me. Then we come to the South Coast derby. South Coast, Brighton against Southampton. They're not next to each other, but it's a South Coast derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Southampton, of course, are gone. They finished. Brighton fighting. They need to win. Still trying to get the top
uh,
six.
yeah, that one is obvious. Southampton is gone, so they'll lose this one. It's one of those games they know. There's nothing
Mm.
they're fighting for.
It's a
Yeah,
derby. They're going to fight for their pride. Southampton will fight and give Brighton a hard game for me because
you
it's a
think so?
derby. Yeah, that's what I think. But you
I
can't.
think because
Yeah,
Brighton has just lost, you know,
yeah.
they'll come back firing like they did with
They can only play for
Everton.
pride at
Yeah,
Southampton, but I think they
yeah,
will play for pride. Yeah, go on. What you
yeah.
saying, Edward?
I'll give it to Brighton.
How many?
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah,
Yeah, for me because Brighton, trying to get that Europa place, trying to get
yeah.
into Europe still, so they have to win. Southampton will give them a fight. It won't be easy because
Yeah.
it's a derby. It's always hard games, these two. But yeah, I can't see. Yeah, I'm going 3-1 Brighton, 3-1 for me. Yeah. Then we have Newcastle, against Leicester. That's a Monday. I'm doing that Chelsea what we say last. Newcastle Leicester on Monday night
Uh,
at Newcastle.
I think
Big.
it will be a draw. I think it will be
It's
a draw.
yeah,
Yeah, because these these teams and these games at this point
it's so
they are
important,
tough. Yeah,
Well,
and they're very important.
and for Newcastle, they're trying to get top four. Still,
Yeah.
it's not done yet.
Mm.
So yeah,
Uh, I
go
would
on.
I would love to give it to Newcastle, but I think
Le-
draw will suffice. I
You
think.
think Leicester will get draw to save themselves
Yeah,
a bit? Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Just to delay the process,
yeah, they
because
will. It's going to be on the last game, I'm sure.
yeah,
Yeah, but
uh,
we can see what we think though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because for me, when I look at the table, I think the next best
yeah,
team to follow Southampton is them. And
yeah,
Leeds. I'm looking at them like Leeds and Leicester. They are going. They are
yeah.
seriously going. And if Nottingham and Everton get results, remember they play a day before. By the time they play that game,
That's right. Leicester
it
will
it
know
it,
what they
should,
have to do.
it will be
Yeah.
dead and buried. But if the results favors them, that's
Mm.
why I say they'll try and fight until the last.
Yeah, especially if they, If they see Everton
because
losing,
because a draw for both Nottingham and Everton, it makes them safe.
yeah,
You know,
more or less, more or less.
yeah, more or less safe.
Depends on
But
Leeds.
any
Leeds,
any
yeah,
any of them, if both of them win, it's gone. It's
yeah,
gone. Even when they go there, they must just forget. But
yeah,
I know
true.
they will fight. I know they will fight until the end.
Mm.
Let's just wait and see.
So what's your scoreline?
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle, Leicester,
Yeah, Newcastle. I'm giving it to Newcastle 2-0.
2-0. God,
Yeah,
2-0. Yeah, I have to give it to Newcastle because
yeah,
they're very hard to it's hard to get anything in Newcastle right now.
yeah.
And they're flying. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
only
I think
it's only
yeah,
Arsenal who got something there, and
yes, exactly.
miraculously they got something.
They were lucky. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Newcastle for me. I'm sorry, Leicester. Leicester for me has gone down.
yeah,
With Southampton for me, that's the other team that's gone down, and it's up to Leeds or Everton to join them. That's what I
yeah,
think. But
yeah.
yeah, so Newcastle for me, they're going to just send Leicester down. Sorry, Leicester, but you're finished. But going
Mm,
back down for it's quite a few years now. I don't know if it's 10 seasons they've been up, but they did. They were a championship side. Don't forget.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0 Newcastle. Yeah,
Okay.
let's bring Curtis in, Edward. 1 minute.
Working here.
Yeah, welcome, Curtis.
Hello.
Uh,
Hello, Curtis.
Hello, Edward. Hello, Nick.
yeah, we're just going for the predictions. You can do yours after we finished nearly. Well, we got Chelsea left. We leave Chelsea last, so you join us. If you want to, I'll go through them and just give me your scores. Right, let me just put you down, Curtis. And mind you, last week I got 4 correct scores. Me, I got 4. JK got 2, and someone else got 2. I forgot who it was. Was it you? No.
I don't
Was
think
you
I got
No,
here?
I,
invite,
did,
to be
I, I
fair
didn't.
with
I
you.
didn't join. I didn't
Oh
join.
yeah, no, it wasn't them. Yeah. I have here
I don't
JK.
even think I got a prediction
Yeah,
right.
Dex got 2. JK got 2. I got 4. Imagine if I went and put a bet on. I had 4 correct scores last week. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to this one. Let's go to you, Curtis. Right, give me Tottenham Brentford.
Oh. So I'm going to go 3-0 Brentford.
Yeah, that'd be good for Bottom. 3-0. I can't stop laughing with them because they are bottle jobs. God. Yeah, go on. Yeah, 3-0 Brentford. Liverpool Aston Villa.
That's going to be a tight. I'm going to go for 0-0.
0-0. Wolves Everton.
Wolves 3-0 win.
God, you're sending Everton down, maybe. If that happens, God, they're going to be in serious trouble. Could be in serious trouble, Everton.
Oh, there's going
Yeah.
to be flares at Everton.
Oh,
Goodison
God.
Park.
Imagine
It'll be
if that
kicking off.
happens. It will. God.
Shit will go through the roof.
Yeah, me and Edward, we got Everton to win. Because they have to win.
At the same time, it could be a draw. It could be a draw because, look at last season when Everton
it could be a draw.
about
Yeah.
to ditch there and go down to Championship.
Oh yeah, actually we got draws. No, 1-3. Everyone said 1-3 Everton. I said 2-1 Everton. Yeah. Yeah. So what you go 3-0? You said.
Yeah, I'll say 3-0 for Wolves.
Yeah, 3-0 Wolves. Right, Bournemouth, Man United.
I think Man United will batter him 5-0.
Wow, God, I hope so. Bournemouth shouldn't be allowed in the Premiership.
Have you seen their away allocation? It's so
10,000 capacity, and we could have Luton. We come to the Championship final after
It's so hard for Luton to get away tickets. There's like,
you can't. Even look, Bournemouth. We get 500 away tickets. We're lucky we get 500. It's crazy, but they're more or less safe. That's the problem. They got.
It's like a Nike shoebox.
It's worse than a shoebox. God, it's a new shoebox. Luton's got an old shoebox, and Bournemouth have a new one.
Yeah, Luton's got a battered Puma shoebox.
Luton is the same like last time I went there. Nothing's changed.
You're walking through some people's back gardens.
It is, exactly.
It's crazy.
You can, you're in the ground. You can see people in the garden. Having the barbecue.
They're cutting their weeds, and it's just.
All right, so you got 5-0 United, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. 5-0 United. We come to a West versus South London derby. Fulham, Crystal Palace. Two good playing team football-wise. They've been really playing good this year.
I'm going to go 3-2 Fulham.
Yeah, 3-2, I get you. Could be one of these great games, this game. Yeah, 3-2 Fulham. Then we have big one again. Forest against Arsenal. At Forest.
Oh, I think Arsenal get the win, but I think they'll win by at least 2-1.
Yeah, you ain't know. I went for Forest.
I wouldn't say that. I went 1-0 by a huge gap.
I went 1-0 Forest. Edward went 3-2 Forest. So, you're saying? Sorry, what did you say?
I'm saying 2-1 Arsenal.
Okay.
I wouldn't think they would win by.
No, they can, because they know even to have any sort of hope, they have to win. They can't afford anything else. To have any sort of miracle, they ain't going to win the league, but they have to go and win, really. Yeah, and hope City drop points, at least 4 points. Big hope, but I don't think there's any hope for them. But you never know. And Forest need to win to make sure they're going to be safe. That's why I said Forest 1-0. But I'll put you 1-2 Arsenal. And then we have another massive game on Sunday again. That was Saturday. West Ham Leeds. Leeds are fighting for their lives at the London Stadium.
I actually think West Ham would batter them.
Really? Yeah.
I wouldn't say batter them, but I'd say they'll beat them by at least.
All right.
Roughly at least 2-0.
2-0. Okay, 2-0. Me and Edward went for Leeds because they're fighting for their lives. They have to win, otherwise they're more or less gone down. All right, I get it. West Ham 2-0. They are some from West Ham now. They're in the final as well.
Yeah, Conference League.
Yeah, that's why I don't call it a final, really, but for them it's a final.
I couldn't really.
I couldn't care less. Yeah. I wouldn't watch the final either. Against all these clubs we never heard of. It makes no sense, man.
Like they just plucked the idea out of thin air. Yeah, let's make a new European competition.
Yeah, they just marked it up. They should have kept it. I mean, if you want to bring another competition, bring the Cup Winners' Cup. That makes sense, The clubs will win the cup, like we had before, the Cup Winners' Cup. Like we won it in 71. When we, the Cup Winners' Cup in Europe is massive. It was massive. Yeah. Why do this conference?
We won that twice as well.
Yes. Anyway, what can we do this? UEFA, they do what they want for money. So for money, really. So you said 2-0 West Ham, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Brighton Southampton next. At Brighton.
Brighton will 4-0.
Yeah, Southampton are gone already.
They would be relegated, that's confirmed.
Oh, yeah, it's confirmed, yeah.
I remember when Sheffield United got relegated, they barely won a game.
Yeah, I remember.
Norwich as well.
Yeah.
They got relegated.
True. Yeah.
Jesus. It's like...
and when you go down, it's not easy to come back. Look at West Brom. They've been trying. So they get close and they're still down.
Yeah, unless you're Sheffield United or Norwich or
God.
Bournemouth or Fulham.
So, we have Burnley. And then we'll come to that after. We're going to talk about the Championship a bit as well. So you're going 4-0 Brighton. I get it. And Newcastle Leicester.
Oh, I think Newcastle would win 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 to you. And now we go back to Edward for our final game. City, Chelsea, Edward. What's your thoughts and scoreline?
I already told you, I'm very optimistic. As I've
Yes,
said,
yes.
the list is a draw for us there. Like I've mentioned, some of the positives.
Yes, yeah, why not?
And then the lineup. And I think mentality-wise, from City, is right to say they are champions, but uh, if Lampard has anything to learn, is a game against Liverpool in 2020. He went in that game. If you still remember,
Yeah,
very negative, and then he conceded stupid goals. And then when he changed, we're coming with Pulisic coming back. So I think this time it's so sad. It's so sad to be in that position where a team wins the league
yeah,
through you. So if he had experienced that, I don't think City will get the result they want. So I'm confident that we can come up with a result,
yeah.
but the minimum is a draw. To be optimistic, I'll give ourselves a 2-1.
So you
But
2-1
I
to
don't expect us to lose. I don't expect us to
no.
lose.
So well,
Not
so
because of
so
the fan, not
all
because I'm a
right.
fan, but
No, you can say what you
the,
think.
the yeah, exactly
Yeah,
the issues that we have. I mean, we had when we played them
yeah.
first time. I
We played
mentioned
them.
the issue
Yeah, I
of
was there
yeah,
at home. We played so good in the first half.
exactly,
We
exactly, and
should have had some goals, but we
yeah,
missed all the chances. Yeah, God.
if Hall had taken his chances in that game,
Yeah, God,
we
man.
could have
Yeah,
won that game. It could have turned out differently. And the
it
young
would
man
have.
has also conceded to say,
Yeah.
there's something he's
You
working
know,
on, which is the
that's the
finishing. So
best performance I've seen this season was that game.
yeah,
We lost 1-0, but that's
yeah,
the best
yeah,
game I've seen going to live at Chelsea. I've been
yeah,
to nearly every game.
yeah,
The games we won, there wasn't that good. This
yeah,
game was good. I saw a
yeah,
performance and fight, which I
yeah,
haven't seen all season. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, so what's your score? Sorry, Edward.
2-1. I said 2-1.
I'll
2-1
get
to Chelsea.
2-1 for you.
Yeah.
Edward, 2-1. Curtis, well, you're saying Chelsea,
It's
City,
against
Chelsea.
Man City. Oh, but then again,
And
look what we've done
City.
during lockdown as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to say we'd win, but I don't want to say we'd lose. Then again, I don't want to say we'd draw because look at the situation we're in and look where we are.
Yeah.
We haven't been beaten.
Exactly.
We haven't beaten a
yes.
top 6 team, have we?
And if City win, they can celebrate the championship, the title. Don't forget.
But yeah, they can.
Yeah, so it's massive. But we can always upset someone. We always do. But I'll leave it to you. I'll come to myself after.
If I say we win, we lose. If I say we lose, we win. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
4-3.
I'm telling you.
3-0 loss.
We go 3-0 City, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that because it could be even worse if really.
Like 6-0 with Sarri.
Yeah, I'll never forget.
My God. I hated that. I went into school. I was in the same class as JK. We're doing drama, and so I made a little drama piece up saying,
God.
Have you spoke to Curtis today? You know Chelsea lost to Man City 6-0. I was like, my night. The whole day I got
I know what the feeling is. I've suffered a lot in the past with crazy results. 6-0, 7-0 even.
Stupid.
But they do happen. They never used to, but they can. But I get your point. For me, my brain is saying City will kill us, thrash us, like you said. But I just want to give some hope for us. And I think if we can play, we have players still. All right, we have a lot of injuries, but with the players we have,
too much. We need to sort that stuff out.
Yeah.
It's become a joke.
We're going to talk about that in a minute. So I'm going to go 1-1. Like I said before, I went 1-1, draw 1-1. It'd be a great point for us. City will still win the league. We're not going to do Arsenal any favours, but it's just for our pride. Go and get a draw, Sunday, and then we'll go to United, Old Trafford on Tuesday.
I think we'll actually draw against Man United.
Yeah, I mean, we can go and stop United getting top 4. That'd be great for us. Even if it's going to be Liverpool, let it be Liverpool. But I want to see us win these, get some results. These last 3 big games, Newcastle as well. Last game, the crowd are going to be up for it. Last game is packed; it's sold out already. We want to see some pride. Let's send off Frank Lampard happy, not sad. That's what I'll say.
Nick, I know it's off the topic, but have you got any? Do you know about the tickets from your mate?
Yeah, I got in touch with him. If there's anything, you're the first. Don't worry. Now it's still early. You know why? Because he's a season ticket holder. It's not just him. He's got about 20 of them, season ticket holders. And when one can't make it, he usually tells me, and I always go. And so far, every game he's had tickets. So I'll be shocked if they're all going for the last game. But yeah, you're first in line. I'm not going. So anything comes, it's yours. Don't worry.
Cheers.
We got a week. I will remind him again later, just to remind him, just to make sure he doesn't give it to no one else. So I'll have you in mind. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Because I can't make it myself. That's
I'm trying to.
Hopefully he will. Usually he has 2 or 3 tickets, but this one is because it's the last home game. A lot of them are going to want to be there, but I think it should be 1 at least. Yeah, let's see. I'll remind him.
To be fair, I don't know anyone else who's actually trustworthy to buy from.
Yeah, I know. There's another guy I can ask as well for you. Just now, I forgot about him. He does the same. He doesn't charge any extra face value. They don't want any extra money because, they're Chelsea fans. Real Chelsea fans, they don't want to charge other Chelsea fans 1 penny more. And like me, I've been going to every game. It doesn't matter what game. I had the best seats in the stadium, apart from the West View. But I had the best seats, Matthew Harding upper, lower, Eastern, best seats, and all I paid was £50. Didn't matter what game or how big a game. £50 is the price they pay for their season ticket, match price. So it's even less than a normal £56 Matthew Harding lower. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll remind you for you. Don't worry. So we done all. Did I say 1-1? Yeah, I said 1-1. My heart is saying 1-1. I want to see us get something, really. So we were saying about Luton Town. Luton playing a Coventry, massive final. It's massive, this game. Every year it's massive. The playoff final is really big. I'm back in Coventry, by the way. I know Luton is just outside London. But for me, like you said, Curtis, another matchbox coming into the Premiership. If they win. Coventry, and not only that, Coventry are a bigger club. They go back longer than Luton. Luton, they are old club, but not as old as Coventry. God. So, yeah, I'm back in Coventry for that game. Edward, what's your thoughts on that final? Are you Coventry or Luton?
Coventry, because I know it from the days of what's his name, the Man United striker Cole. Is it Andy Cole?
Andy
I haven't,
Cole.
I haven't
They had
seen
some
it
great
after that.
players. Yeah, they had great
Yes,
players in the past.
yes.
Yeah,
So, yeah. In fact, I was just going to tell you I'll drop off because I need to meditate. It's 10 p.m. on my side. Yeah,
yeah,
but yeah, I'll give it to them. And thanks for the opportunity, Nick. I'll join again next time.
yeah. Thanks, Edward, for coming. Yeah,
Okay.
Deals is saying big up, Nick and panel. 1 down, 2 more to go after this City game. This dreadful season nearly over. How can we beat City? We can if we want to show some fight and some pride. But it won't be easy, of course. Deals' game, like I said, 1-1. That's why I said Deals. Big up to Deals. I predicted 1-1. Edward
think
Fuller.
he shot off.
Yeah, no, yeah, he had to go, but he had a City. I had 1-1. Edward had a 2-1 Chelsea, and Curtis, our friend here, 3-0 City. He's saying that's a Chelsea win, by the way. So let's hope it happens. Yeah, Curtis, only me and you right now. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think anything else you want to talk about we haven't mentioned. Do you want to do your lineup? Yeah.
Frank Lampard's press conference, or you brushed past that?
Yeah, I spoke about it. It wasn't big from Frank. Hardly said anything. He mentioned all the injuries. Badiashile is out now. We have Badiashile, Mason Mount, Chilwell, James, Kanté,
Jesus
Cucurella,
Christ.
Kova.
Kante again.
It's just getting. They'll get it, and the thing is, they're getting injured in training. What's going on? Yeah, we have all these injuries. I was trying to make a lineup with Edward.
It's going to be hard trying to make a lineup because I haven't even thought of it.
Yeah,
look at all the injuries.
It is. I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you what me and Edward produced in the end. Kepa, we have Chalobah, back for Chalobah, Fofana, Chalobah, Silva, and Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall, yeah.
In the middle,
right
is here.
Go for right wing back, Dave.
Big up, Nick. Big up, Curtis.
Big up, Jules. Nice to see you made it.
How are you not doing?
Yeah, we're good. We're just going through the lineups again.
I would say 100% has the correct on the right because, let's be honest here, who else are we going to have on the right?
Yeah, I was saying because of the injuries, we have Fofana, Chalobah. Yeah, we're going to have a back four.
What about RCO?
Yeah, I think he'd be in the midfield. Deals.
There's rumours that I think it's AC Milan want him.
Yeah, it's true. I think
I heard about that. Nick, I'm on the train yet, and bit people on the train.
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, I still hear you, Deals. Are you on the train, really?
Yeah, I'm on the train still coming back from London. So.
But I hear you clear. I hear you better than usual.
yeah, I know.
Okay. Anyway, listen. I was saying. So with the injury thing, we have a back four still. We're lucky we have Lewis Hall, Chalobah, like I said, and Fofana with Silva.
Like the midfield as well.
Badiashile's out, isn't it?
He's out, Deals. Yeah, another one.
I quite like him. I think he's the business as well.
Yeah. He's the right price of defender that we got in. He's the right price.
Yeah, I think he's the business, but he's injured.
He's injured in training again. He got injured in training. Crazy.
11 years today. 11 years today.
Yeah, I just put it up.
11 years today when we won our first
final
Champions
will
League.
be the odds.
Did
I'll never
go
forget that
header?
day in Munich. God,
Where was you
Watford,
lot? Where was you lot that day? Where was you lot that day? I was at a
I,
party. I was at a party. Where was you
I
lot?
was out as
I
well.
was, I was
Deals.
a young boy
Yeah,
in
I was.
primary school, year 2.
Yeah, God, I was out, man. The game was going to start. No, I was watching the game at home actually. I couldn't make it to Germany. I was watching it live
Yeah.
with my son. We were going mad. I nearly broke the light bulbs and everything in the house. Yeah, honestly. And when we won, I was so happy. I flew in my car. When I drove, I picked up my girlfriend, going mad. I had blues of colours, going full out on the
Did you
the
go to
old.
the parade? Did you go to the parade? I went. I was at the parade. Did you not
Yeah, that's
go?
what I was saying. Yes, I went and flew. At the time, I had a beautiful young girlfriend. Yeah, yes, and yeah, I went and picked up, and we flew to Chelsea. It was unbelievable scenes, I've got a bit crazy because people wanted to kiss my girlfriend because she was young and very nice. So it was crazy, man. I'll never forget. But yeah, and I don't want to go into that because if I do, we're going to get some silly comments on Twitter by certain people. I don't want to mention here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what happened to the deals.
No,
What?
we'll talk
What?
about that. We'll
Yeah,
talk about that offline. We'll talk
after
about that.
when we end the show, we talk privately. Curtis can stay on as well. I have a lot to say because it wasn't nice. Well, but I don't want to say anything on here. We're live.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, we have the back four. There's Curtis going into the midfield.
It's just difficult. Again, there's just injuries
Yeah.
after injuries in the midfield.
So look, I'll tell you who you have. We have Gallagher who can play. We have Enzo, of course, and we have Ruben who can do a job. And we have no choice because they're all injured.
Yeah, we have no choice.
Can't.
We might as well just slap them free.
Yeah, it has to be them three. Because Kante's out, another one injured in training. What's Lampard doing with it?
Nick, the disrespect from the Man City fans, though. I can't lie. I've got to say this.
Yeah,
The disrespect I've been hearing. The disrespect,
City-
Curtis. The disrespect I've been hearing. City
Yeah.
fans have
City
been
have
saying
fans.
that they're bigger than us. No,
Yeah, I know what
They've
it-
been
City have
they've been
fans.
talking their shit. Curtis, they've been talking.
Really?
They've been talking their rubbish. The other
You know
day
what's
they've
so
been
I
funny?
saying.
Man
Yeah,
City
go
are
on,
selling
Curtis.
tickets on uni days for £5.
Yep.
Talking crap. Wow.
They're
They're
Yeah,
talking that
selling
shit.
tickets for £5 on uni
Curtis,
days.
Curtis, you know why they're talking? You know why they're talking
I
that
hope
rubbish?
Inter Milan really go and do them like we did to Munich. There's no reason why Inter Milan can't do it to City. Same situation.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm supporting
Yeah.
Inter Milan for that
Oh
way.
yeah, for sure. God, I think most of us Chelsea fans are with Inter. With Lukaku. Well, a lot of them won't be because of Lukaku. They still hate him. I don't understand this fan base of us. They want City. A lot of them want City to go and beat Inter Milan because Lukaku. Do you understand? Does it make sense to you?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't like it. Deals.
Nick, the reason why.
Yeah. Yeah. We lost deals. The man is on the train, so
He's probably gone
yeah. So we
or
will.
something like that.
So we'll say we got the midfield now, Curtis. Leaves us with the top three. We can go with Sterling. We have options here.
You know what? Sterling had a good game against
Sterling or
Forest.
Madeki, or we can have Felix as a form or Havertz, Mudryk.
No,
what do you think?
At that point, you need to start to do my head in.
Yeah, Havertz has to be dropped. I think he can't
He's
do
giving
it.
me a headache.
Yeah, true.
So I think we'll start Bamiyang.
You go with Aubameyang.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he might. I'm going to go with Mudryk, Felix, Force 9, and Sterling to come. Let's hope Sterling does something against his old club because he couldn't do it in the first game at Chelsea. He got injured in the second. I couldn't believe it.
He had a good game against Forest as well.
Yeah, and he wasn't bad against Forest.
Really
so I'll keep him. That's why I will keep Sterling. I just hope he has something to prove to this Pep. Show what you're made of. You worried me out, you bald-headed son. This is what I'm going to give you. That's what the attitude we need. So I hope Sterling turns up and delays the championship celebrations. That'd be great.
If he scores a
yeah.
hat-trick against his former
Yeah,
club,
imagine.
wow.
And imagine if it delays, they don't win the league on that day. It'd be even better.
Yeah.
We know they're going to win it. We don't want Arsenal, but I want Sterling to, show something.
But if you support Man United or Liverpool or something like that, you would want Arsenal to win it.
Yeah, of course. They're going for Arsenal, of course. But we don't. But I'm going to say Liverpool fans so much. Liverpool don't want Arsenal. A lot of them don't. Like Dex, he hates Arsenal.
To be fair, if Liverpool's not winning it, they don't want anyone else to win it.
Yeah, of course.
So,
But for me, I don't care if City win the treble, really. But I don't want them to win the European Championship. I hope Inter Milan can do the job. But so they don't win the treble, and we don't want City. We don't love City. We just want them to beat Arsenal. That's all.
yeah, that's it.
Do
you know
it's
what?
true.
For the FA Cup final, I don't care who wins.
I want City. I don't want United. United is always being a bigger rival in all the days I've been going to Chelsea. It's always been United. Yeah, we had to get big games against City, Cup Winners' Cup games.
Yeah.
Don't forget we had a semi-final against City, and to get to the final
as well.
We have big games. They're big rival City, but I don't hate them as much as United. Never have. From I'm going from back to the 69, 70 days. It's always been United, Tottenham, Arsenal, West Ham. They're the main ones we always hated, and Liverpool, of course. Yeah. So we had a big. Anything else you want to say, Curtis? We said the lineup. I think what we chose is pretty good. Can go and do the job.
It would be nice if we could go and win it.
We need some pride, really. We do.
But I just want this season to end quickly.
It's 2 more games. After Sunday, we got United on Tuesday night, and next Sunday Newcastle, and that's it. The only thing was no good is the Pochettino situation. What's this delay about? What's going on? No one knows. And they make all these journalists say it's done. Nothing's done.
There was rumours I saw on Twitter. He's already signed contracts, but not.
He hasn't. No, he wouldn't. Chelsea would have announced it.
There's obviously rumours that he's flew over to London.
That's rubbish, man. That's what I don't. You know what? How many times I said I don't believe in these journalists? Here live on my show, I don't believe what they say because they don't know the real truth. When Chelsea announce it, that's when we're going to know. They can say what they want. He's flying. He's doing this. He's doing that.
Or what's his name? Fabrizio Romano. Because
I know.
He gets phone calls.
I don't trust him either.
Everything.
I know, but he doesn't know what's going on. Chelsea are not going to tell him or anyone else their business. That's Curtis, really. That's why they're all guessing. They say he signed. He hasn't signed nothing.
I reckon he's actually signed it, but they're not going to announce it until the end of the season.
If he signs, they have to announce it. That's how it is in football. They have to announce it. They're still talking. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're still talking. Yeah. They have to announce it. Why they don't, it doesn't make sense. Frank Lampard is here for the next 3 games. That's it. He knows he's going. It would have been better for Chelsea to have Pochettino there. They want to announce it, but they can't because they're still talking. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Till they agree everything. So don't believe any journalists. Yeah. I think with that, we said everything, Curtis, have we?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the championship, the relegation and everything. Yeah, so, we have a quieter show today. Well, it's been 1.5 hours still. Some shows don't last 1 hour. So yeah, thanks to Curtis, of course, for coming on. Deals, even in the underground, he tries to come on, and he did. He found a way. He came on. Big up to Deals always, and of course Edward. Big up to you for coming on, and everyone in the chat. Nigeria Bullets, Chelsea Dan were in the chat. Deals, whoever else was there. Not many really, but whoever was in there, thanks for coming on. Tobago, and Tobago, of course. Chelsea that I mentioned, Nigeria Bullet. So thanks for all of you who watched us, and we're gonna be back. Probably we play Sunday, so maybe Monday or Tuesday for the. No, Tuesday we're gonna play, so it's gotta be Monday for the reaction and the build up to Man United on Tuesday. Yeah, so we'll be back Monday night, same time, same place, same channel. Hope to see all of you there. And I will go out with the greatest song in football history. Curtis, I invite you to stay there and watch this. You're going to enjoy it if you do. Let me just find it. Hold on a minute. Where is it gone? Hold on. Yeah, this is some great video from my friend Chelsea Look Back, James, who made the video. And here he is. So thanks and good night. God bless everyone. And with that, we'll leave you with the greatest song in the history of football and the video. Good night. God bless you all.
Chelsea is our name. Come to the shed.